Fallout 76 Update Notes April 30th, 2024. Our latest update for Fallout 76 launches today, and it's bringing some bug fixes and quality of life change. Read on for a full list of patch notes. Check the download sizes below for today's update on your platform of choice. 1. Fixed an issue that caused power armor to be listed in English instead of the correct localized language. 2. Fixed an issue where the Garahan mining poster was not present at the Rusty Pick or Camden Park. 3. Opportunity knocking. Fixed an issue which could cause the quest to disappear after relocating. 4. Deep Space Alien Jetpack is now properly craftable for T51 power armor. 5. Sins of the Father. Fixed an issue which would block the quest if a dialogue scene between Abby and Antonio was exited during a specific part of the conversation. 6. Fixed an issue where the cremator was not listed at legendary exchange machines. 7. Fixed an issue where the player could ask Abby Russo a question about Ben that did not properly reflect the final outcomes of Sins of the Father. 8. Players who previously unlocked them should now be able to craft the poker and blackjack tables. 9. Sins of the Father. Fixed an issue which could prevent Antonio from speaking to the player. 10. Rustic Health Yen Camp Kit has had the expected walls and windows added to it. 11. The favorites menu HOTS are now usable while the wheel is visible. 12. Fixed an issue where gold bullion vendors Regs and Smiley were not enabled for some players who completed secrets revealed. 13. Tesla rifles will now drop correctly from the BattleBot event. 14. Father Winter helmet should now have T45 standard stats, description, weight, and levels should be standardized now. 15. Fancy revolver should now properly display its unique fancy skin. 16. Fixed an issue where small presents were not dropping contextual ammo. 17. Fixed weather stations not being able to be placed in a camp workshop located very close to a public workshop. 18. Fixed modern home kitchen sink not being able to snap to other modern home items on a foundation. 19. Secrets revealed. Fixed an issue where Meg, Gale, Rara, Johnny, and Lou could be missing from the crater core after the completion of the quest. 20. Lights now function properly on the Devil's Wings jetpack. 21. Fixed several paints that were no longer updating the dynamic name of modified power armor pieces. 22. Speculative fix for items in the cryo freezer randomly selling for 0 caps in the vendor. 23. Big Boss advertisement poster no longer turns into a Mothman poster when broken. 24. Fire rate now shows increase/decrease arrows when comparing potential mods to what players have currently equipped. 25. Story time now properly removes itself from the Pip-Boy if you kill Miss Nanny. 26. Fixed an issue with buried treasure not properly completing. 27. Players are no longer blocked from completing Honor Bound if they exit the conversation with Ven and Jean. 28. Scrolling the mouse wheel down now properly shrinks selected body parts in the character generator. 1. Added a max option when buying from and selling to NPCs. 2. World activity list now sorts alphabetically. 3. Improved behavior of the inventory scroll bar. 4. Added a new ammo per shot stat entry to weapons. 1. Made several adjustments to the cremator and its mods. 1. Dev note: the cremator released with a bug that made it stronger than we intended it to be due to the way damage was calculated with its explosion. Players who had certain perks and mods on it did much higher damage than intended. We've fixed that bug, which has decreased the damage for that specific setup, but we made multiple tweaks and changes to buff it in different ways. Now, the damage over time, should be a force to be reckoned with. 1. Recipes and some items dropped by these events will continue to drop after you have learned them. These items are now also tradable to help you get all the plans you want.